Neon faded in the sky, city lights say their goodbyes. I've been running through the night, chasing thoughts I can't define. Barefoot on the balcony, coffee steaming, salty breeze. Hear a rhythm in my chest, like the tides inside of me.
Golden colors on your face make the shadows drift away. You're a spark in slow motion, lighting up my yesterday. I was tangled in the dark in the wires of my mind. Now I'm dancing on the rooftop. From the hills with the breeze, those secret stories. I'll be walking with the sun like a lion in the morning. Little heartbeat drum, play a rhythm in my chest. Every step on the ground, so today you bless. You are comet in the sky with the blue eyes glow. And catch a fire in your laugh and the vibe keep flowing. In a low light city, in a high tide zone. I feel the universe on when we stand as one.
I was lost in all the static, all the nights felt automatic. Till you plug into my spirit, flip the switch and made me feel it. Now the colors start to rise, from the ocean to the wires. Every shadow, every fear disappear inside the fire. Sunrise electric, lighting up my soul. Light it, make the darkness fall. You and I connected, heartbeat on the road. Drop sync, don't ever let go.
We're glowing on the edge where the night turns gold.
Turn gold.
Watch the story unfold.
Sunrise electric, switch me back to old. Charge or rise, oh, we forever glow.
In the orange sky, see the cable like a skyline. Find every pole, every wire, draw a sacred sign. When you smile at me, so is a fresh reboot. Like you reprogram my soul from the pain and the brew. No more broken frequency, no more white noise loud. Just a smooth bass line and a peaceful crowd. Used to meet me on the rooftop when the world feels sick. Now we here in the dawn, watch the world get fixed.
You were humming on the stairway, little melody of trust. Said we're bigger than the chaos, we're a light above the dust. So I grabbed my favorite jacket, left a worry on the floor. Climb a million little fears to get to this one open door. Now the clouds are turning tangerine, birds are Thursday morning. Like the second feels electric when your hand is holding mine. We're a message in the skyline, a secret in the glow. Two souls rebooted at the edge of tomorrow. Every color waking, reaching, heading up our satellite. Every color waking, every dark place will do light. I can hear the cable singing, it's singing. Learning how to shine when the dawn comes. We remember all the tears that fall, all the long dark hours when we feel so small. But the little spark hide inside never left at all. You just need one touch, one voice, one call. You the voltage in me heart, you the hum in me chest. And in this early morning we be truly blessed.
Rise up, sunrise electric.
Glow now, soul be magnetic.
Glow now, heart so kinetic.
High tide, high love, deep and prophetic.
High love prophetic.
Lighting
up our soul,
all the colors singing in
darkness losing hold.
We are the connected,
never letting go.
Every breath a rhythm, every step a glow. Sunrise electric, from the shore to sky. Every broken circuit, coming back to life. We are the reflection, let the brighter world below. Sunrise electric, and we forever glow. Cities sleeping under gold, with a story being told. You and I, this morning song keeps my heart forever on. Electric sunrise, hold me tight, carry we safely into light. Whisper to the waking sea, you're the bright reboot of me. We met where the palm trees bend like questions to the tide. You were humming something simple with your eyes half closed and wide. I was sketching little futures in the margins of my mind. Didn't know I'd find an answer in your easy, crooked smile.
See foam on my ankles, ink stains on my head. You said you look like you've been fighting every current in the sand.
I laughed and drew a crooked heart between the footprints at our feet. Never guessed a salted shoreline could make my chaos feel complete.
Me there by the shoreline like a gentle baseline, watching wave write poems that they never rewind. See you walking with a journal full of tangled days, but your eyes sing a melody me can't erase. Every crash of the wave is another small chance. We reset the heartbeat, we reset the stance. So I strum a little code on the driftwood sea.
Ask you why you run in circles when you got two honest feet. I've been chasing every echo,
You've been honoring the flow.
somewhere in between the tides we collide in gentle time.
Palm wave harmony, singing in our bones.
Sing soft, sing true, never left alone.
Every crest and fall, turning into tone.
Up high, down low, we create a home.
You and I align with the ocean's key.
Tune in, breathe in, set the worry free.
Palm wave harmony, hold me in that sway.
Right here, right now, never drift away.
You tell me about deadlines like a raging storm. How they swallow up the colors, make you feel deformed. Me say listen to the rhythm of the palms above. They don't rush, they just dance with the trade one's love. Take a page from the tide, how we come, how we go. No apology for changing, just a natural flow. If you sing with the waves, you don't drown in the sound. You just find a new harmony to spin you round.
So I tore out all the pages where I lied about my heart, where I promised I'd be perfect just to keep from falling apart. Let the wind steal all my worries, let the water blur the ink. Said teach me how to listen more than I pretend to think.
You tapped out little patterns on the spine of your guitar. Said you don't have to be flawless to be shining like a star. Now my breathing matches currents and my thoughts begin to slow. For the first time I'm not drowning in the things I cannot control.
I've been chasing every echo,
Now you move with ebb and flow.
somewhere in between the tides we found peace in simple
Harmony
times.
singing in our bones.
Let the sea compose us,
We're no more alone,
every crest and fall,
turning into tone
from the hush of morning.
to the dusk unknown.
You and I align with the ocean's key,
Let our worries soften.
set them fully free.
Palm wave harmony, hold us in that sway.
We'll be here together,
Never drift away.
breathing with the waterline, letting go of borrowed time. I can hear a softer song telling me where I belong.
In every little hush between the crashing sound, there a space where your soul finally touch down. No deadlines, no noise, just the real you speak. And in that little moment you no longer weak. You are tied in yourself with a rise and fall. You know half of nobody, you already own. Wave in, wave out, harmony in motion.
Heart in fear out,
Casting through the ocean,
breathe deep, stand proud.
listen to the notion.
You and I, one song,
Island devotion.
palm wave harmony, ringing through our days with the chorus dancing in the ocean's praise. Never had to earn it, never had to try, just a gentle tuning to the open sky. Palm wave harmony from the shore within, every healing rhythm where our lives begin. Where we remember always when the noise gets loud, we once found our melody beneath these clouds. When I'm far from sea and sand, I'll recall your steady hands. Hear the tide inside my chest, telling me to move and rest.
Anytime the city drown your mind in gray, remember birdie wave and the gentle sway.
In the hush of memory, palm wave harmony in me. I wondered where the tide pools glitter pink beneath the dawn. Tiny creatures shifting colors while the world kept hurrying on. You were standing by a boulder etched with centuries of salt, and the way you breathed the morning made the chaos come to halt.
I had carried silent questions I was scared to say aloud, wearing masks that felt too heavy just to satisfy the crowd.
But the coral in the water seemed to pulse with quiet grace, and the calmness in your presence felt like sunlight taking shape.
Coral spirit rising in the gentle sea, whispers say breathe slow, feel what meant to be. You look at the shore like you search for signs, while your heart beat quick in uncertain lines. I tell the ocean all my truth and fear, every shadow soften when the tide come near. You kneel to touch a fragment shaped by storms of old, and your eyes start glowing with a strength untold.
Every ripple carried meaning I could sense, every tide a lesson in resilience. If we walk where coral spirit weaves its song, we can learn where fragile hearts grow strong. Rose spirit blowing in the deep,
Glow warm, glow safe,
secrets the key. Every you a compass for the thoughts I keep.
rise slow, breathe free, fall into sleep.
Coral spirit teaching me to stand,
Stand soft, stand true.
guided by scent.
When the world feels broken, I return to this calm wave, bright soul, coral spirit bliss. We dive through the shallows where the colors bloom, seeing gardens rising in the ocean's room. You tell me how your confidence once cracked in drought, but the reef show loss only clears new routes. You float close by with a softened gaze, feeling currents shift like a healing phrase. Me say watch how the coral survive the storm. It break, it mend, it still reform.
I drifted with the kelp sway, letting rhythm guide my breath, feeling every doubt unravel in the quiet ocean depth. You trace lines upon my wrist beneath the water's gentle flow, saying growth is never tidy, it's a tie we learn to know. And the sunlight filtering down, we made a halo of the sea, casting shapes of old endurance where my fears once used to be. In that drifting silent moment, something ancient rose again, like a soul learning its language after years of sleeping
Every
bliss.
ripple carry wisdom I could send.
Every tide revealed resilience. If we walk where coral spirit shapes the song, we discover fragile hearts can still be strong. Coral spirit glowing in the deep,
Let it form my courage,
you're the truths I keep. Every you a compass for the wounds we keep.
turn them into meaning.
Turn them into sleep. Coral spirit teaching us to stand
On the tides of
on
mercy,
the breathing sand.
when the world feels heavy, we return to this ocean-born forgiveness, coral spirit bliss.
Lift me with the blue, let the light break through, shape my heart anew in the ocean's view.
Calm spirit teach what no voice could say, that softness can rebuild what storms take away. Your strength not in armor but in bending truth, flow like the current and life flow with you.
Deep you, soft you, ocean healing. Deep you heal,
Calm rise, clear skies,
so revealing.
clear skies revealing.
Waves flow, truth grow, heart unsealing.
Truth grow unsealing,
One breath, one depth, coral feeling.
one depth feeling.
Coral spirit rising in our bones. We have found the courage where the water tones. Every fragile fracture turning into light. Every darkened memory learning to ignite. Coral spirit cliffs were jagged, and the ocean roared too loud where the sun dipped into chaos. Painting gold across the clouds, you were leaning on a railing, hair all tangled by the spray, and you smiled like someone fearless who could chase the storm away.
I had journals full of fences, little rules to keep me safe. You said, girl, you're built for oceans, not for hiding in a cave. I felt something in me shifting, like the pull before a wave, like a heartbeat learning courage, like a wild soul being saved. From the moment me see your body violent, babe, me feel a little freedom that me can't delay. You walk like thunder but your eyes soft like a mix of hurricane power on a moonlit night. You say you're scared of heights but you lean right far over the edge where the wild waves spot. Me tell you bravery not come as a birth right through. It come when you're trembling but you still push through.
Every crash of water put me closer in, every breath a warning, every pull a win. If we trust the tide together, even storms can turn to grace.
Wild hearts learning how to share a single place.
Wild tide, lovers daring everywhere.
Dive deep, rise high, fearless and brave.
Holding to each other when the currents crave.
Hold tight, don't slip, let the ocean say.
Wild tide, lovers swelling in the foam.
Crash soft, crash loud, still coming home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
Deep, so strong, pull, wild tide love. We climb the rocks where the crabs get the fast. Salt on your lips from the ocean blast. You say your lips structured with lines in chalk, but this coastline teach a different kind of walk.
When the storm roll in with a sky of gray, you grab me and say don't run away. But laugh and say, girl, you're braver than me. You're facing the tempest like you're meant to be free. I was tired of being careful, tired of shrinking from the noise, tired of choosing paths that only please the timid voice. But your laughter shook the wind, and your courage won the rain, and the tide became a teacher, washing clean the leftover pain.
So we stood where danger hum like a warning in the sky. Let the lightning flash, a moment where our shadows learn to fly. Every drop that hit our faces felt like truth against the skin. Two wild souls discovering where freedom can begin.
Every crash of water pulled us further in, every trembling moment still counted as a win. If we trust the tide together, we can bend instead of break.
Wild hearts learning how to give and how to take.
Wild tide, lovers daring everywhere.
Let the wind surround us, let the water break.
Holding to each other when the currents crave.
Choosing trust, not terror, let the ocean say.
Wild tide, lovers swirling in the foam.
We will rise to chaos, we will come back home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
We are storm's companions, wild tide love. Let the thunder roll, let our spirits grow. In the darkest hour, still
We still find our glow.
storm only tests what already strong. You think you're weak, but you're brave all along. See how you stand with your chin up high, facing the roar like you're ready for fly.
Wild tide, lover, you are force of night. A need there, yeah, for all in the rising light.
High wave, low wave, lovers in the motion.
Strong wind, soul spin,
Fearless devotion.
strong pull, deep push.
Strong pull notion.
One's hot, one's spark.
Wild emotion.
Wild tide lovers.
Carved against the storm, we're the ones who learn that chaos can transform. Everything we feared into something bold, everything we carried into stories told.
Wild tide lovers.
Pulled by moon and sea, we will chart the shoreline where our spirits free. Let the tide remind us what we're made of.
Wild tide lovers.
Wild tide love. Wild tide love. Oh. When the ocean calls my name, I will think of you the same, in the dark or in the sun. Wild tide lovers still run.
Anytime you're lost in a world too rough, remember the storm and the tidal love.
In my breath and waves of gold
Lives this wild tide love. Lives this wild tide love.
Summer hit in sudden flashes like a drum line in the sky, and the heat wave made the pavement almost shimmer as we glide. You were singing half off key into a bottle of cold lime, turning every sweaty moment into something warm and prime.
I had spent too many seasons holding back my flaming fear, worried I'd burn others' comfort if I let my heat appear. But the sun beat and your laughter stripped the caution from my shade, and I felt my spirit rising with the heat wave serenade. Heat wave serenade ringing off this street, bassline sizzling in the sunburn heat. You dance with abandon, no second guess, like your heart just waiting for your bright caress. Me spin you once as the trumpets flare, say feel the fire in the summer air. You know too much, just warming up slow. Heat wave show you where your courage grow.
Every spark of warmth awaken hidden fire, every blazing note pull the spirit higher. If we trust the heat wave serenade we feel, we can burn the doubt and let the truth reveal. Heat wave serenade, blowing in my chest, burn bright, burn free, burn off the stress. Every golden rhythm lifting me from less, rise wide, rise one, feel the finesse. Heat wave serenade, humming through the streets, step wild, step bold, feel the heartbeat when my fire feels muted. I return to this hot breeze, warm keys, heat wave.
We chase the mirage where the sidewalk bend. You spark like a match that refuse to end. Say maybe my passion always made folks flee. Me say those who run are built for your energy. You glow with a pride that surprise your own. Sun paint your skin like a rising tone. Heat wave anthem, fill your stride, toasting all the fears you used to hide.
I felt my breath turn molten in the most liberating way, like the parts I'd kept in shadows wanted sunlight more than stay. You danced backward down the boardwalk with a grin too wild to tame, and the heat wave in the air felt like a quiet chanting flame.
I confess that I was frightened of my boldness growing wide, that too much radiant fire made me wanna run and hide. But you said that bright intensity wasn't something to erase. It's a gift to burn through darkness and illuminate a place.
Every burst of heat unshackled something true, every blazing rhythm gave a brighter view. If we trust the heat wave serenade we feel, we can turn our cautions into something real. Heat wave serenade, blowing in our chest, we will not stay quiet, we will not feel less. Every golden rhythm lifting us from stress, we will rise in color, we will coalesce. Heat wave serenade, humming through the street, we are built for passion, we are built for heat. When our fire feels muted, we return to this warm wind, fierce speed, heat wave bliss. Let the sunlight pour, open every door, heat the timid parts glowing in our hearts.
You know too bright, you're perfectly aflame. Don't let the fearful rename your name. E-wave serenade, pull your truth to sight, burn away the doubt, step into your light.
Heartbeat, free feet, fire rising, warm tone, stand low, no compromising, bold flame, reclaim, common flies in one heart, deep heart, fear minimizing. Ooh, heat wave serenade, pulsing in our veins, we will let its fire push away the chains. Every burning measure turning pain to glow, every rising tempo teaching where to go. Heat wave serenade, blazing in our name, we will walk forever carrying its flame, through the days of shadow, through the nights unfurled. Heat wave serenade warms our world. If the coldness fills my space, I'll recall this heated grace, where the rhythm gently made my heart a heat wave serenade.
stay too long on the shoreline after everyone had left. Just the ghost of all their footprints in a quiet pastel map.
Moon was drawing silver halos on the foam along the edge. You were skipping little stones like broken promises you shared.
I was tracing constellations in the grains beside my knees, finding galaxies in fragments of old bottle shells and leaves.
You said every tiny sparkle is a story in the sand, and the way you brushed it over felt like kindness from your hand.
Night tide whisper secrets that the daytime hide, with the glow from the blanket in the rolling tide. You point and laugh, say did the ocean learn to shine? Miss the light come out most when it's dark sometimes. You've been holding in your worries like a fist too tight, thinking if you let them go you gon' lose your fight. But the more you cling, the more it cuts your skin. Let the wave take some, let the glow begin.
Every grain is holding something I can't name. Every glow is like a mercy in the same. If we let the water move it, if we let it take a turn, we can find a softer power in the places that we burn. Oh, glow on the sand under our feet,
Glow bright, glow soft,
secret and sweet, all that we carry sinking in deep.
let go, let drop, drift into sleep.
Glow on the sand, lighten our scars.
Shine small, shine real like humble stars.
We don't need a place to still be grand.
Be true, be here, just glow on the sand. We sit quiet as the foam draw rings round our toes. You tell me about a heartbreak, only midnight knows. How you gave too much fire to a cold stone heart, then you blame yourself when it fall apart. We say fire is precious but it need right space. Not every hand know how to hold that grace, but see them little sparkles by the waterline. That's the spirit piece is still ready for shine.
I laughed a little crooked, felt the salt beneath my chin. Said I never thought my fragments could be beautiful again, but the glowing tide kept breathing like a promise in the dark, like the universe was saying you're still worthy of a spark. So I wrote my hurting cursor where the waves could read it slow. Every letter made a sound so it was easy letting go. When the water rolled reclaiming nothing ever stayed behind, just a trail of little embers from a softer state of mind. Every grain is holding something we once feared, but the tide can turn the bitter into clear. If we let the water move it, if we let it turn our view, we can find a gentler brightness slowly lifting through. Oh, glow on the sand under tired feet,
From the shards of story,
so rhythm sweet, all that we carry sinking in deep.
we release the burden while the shore still keeps.
Glow on the sand, lighting all our scars.
Not a perfect halo,
But a humble star, we don't need a blaze to still be grand.
we just need this moment and this glowing sun.
Let the night be kind, let the past unwind. In this quiet glow, we can learn to grow.
You're not broken cause you hurt when someone let you down. You human and your heart still wear a crown. Some light flash fast like a camera shot. Some light stay low but it never forgot you. The gentle glow
That guide a lost soul's way,
right here,
upon the beach till the break of day.
soft light, low tide, healing in the motion,
Bare feet slow stride,
glowing like an ocean,
past pain unchained.
tender notion,
New high, new star,
sweet devotion.
new on the sand, shining from within.
We are made of stories,
Not just lost in sin, all the shattered pieces catching lunar rays.
turn the constellations in our healing days.
Glow on the sand from the shore to sky.
We will walk together,
We will not deny. We are small but mighty in the maker's hand.
glow on the sand, glow
was falling on the boardwalk, cold and silver kinda bleak. People huddled under awnings, every face a tire streak. Then you rolled up with a speaker in a car, appealing pain, playing rhythm bright and bouncy, like a saint who loves complaints.
You were dancing with your shadow in a jacket full of patches. Every step a burst of color where the grey matched the ashes. I was soaked and almost bitter, clutching at my ruin here, till your beat cut through the thunder like a rainbow in the air. Me say why you let the weather tell you how it feel. Rain just a DJ with a different kind of steel. I turn the volume higher, let the bass line splash. All the puddles start skank when the hi-hat clash. You look at me sideways with a half-arm smile. Say no one ever danced with me in storms for a while. My laugh say every raindrop is a drum on the ground. Rainbow rhythm in the sky, can you hear that sound?
Every color hiding in the clouds above our head.
Every sorrow waiting for your skank instead.
If we let the rhythm spin it, if we let it bend the light, we could paint a whole new weather in the middle of the night. Rainbow rhythm breaking through the rain.
Break bright,
Break bold, wash away the pain.
every drop a drum beat, every you are lane.
Step left, step right, dance out of the straight. Rainbow rhythm shining in our bones. Glow red, glow gold, never stand alone.
If the sky is crying, let the music spin.
Turn storm, turn gray into light within the light.
We broke out in the puddles like a full parade. People stare, some laugh, some join the escapade. Little kids start jump, let the uniforms get wet. Toughest shoes get muddy, but no one regret. You tell me about a year full of quiet broken hearts, where the disappointment stack like abandoned cards. Me say let the rhythm scramble, all the monochrome fear. Turn your tears to color when the chorus appears.
I used to think that joy was something fragile, rare and thin, like a glass I had to hide so no one else could chip it in. Now I feel it in my sneakers, in the splash beneath my feet, in the stranger dancing with me to a homemade heavy beat.
You say sadness isn't failure, it's just weather passing through. But you get to pick the soundtrack while the sky decides the blue. So I'm spinning like a prism, letting raindrops catch my light. Every song a color promise cutting through this heavy night.
Every color hiding in the storms above our head.
Every secret joy that never got to spread.
If we let the rhythm spin it, we can bend the light. Paint a brighter forecast in the middle of the night. Rainbow rhythm breaking through to the mill, let it drench our worries.
Wash away the shame.
Every drop a drum beat, every you a lane.
We will keep on moving through the growing pain.
Rainbow rhythm shining in our bones with the storm's confession.
We're not on our own. If the sky is crying, let the music spin.
Turn it into meaning, turn it into wind. Let the thunder roll, let the rhythm grow. We can find a road through the afterglow.
When the cloud look heavy like it gonna crush your chest, turn up the speakers, let your heartbeat protest. You're not wrong for feeling low on them darker days, but you're strong for finding rhythm in 1,000 ways. You are walking spectrum in a world of gray. Let the bass line show you how to sway.
Red, gold, green, soul, color in the sound. Yeah. Feet high, joy rebound.
Red, gold,
green fall,
recall.
lights around.
New beat,
New heat,
new heat.
love resounding.
Rainbow rhythm dancing through the storm, with a living proof that broken hearts transform. Every shade of sorrow, every tone of gray. Now a streak of color cutting through the haze. Rainbow rhythm echoing our chests. We will build a festival out of all the rest.
If the well is pouring, we will still sing on. Rainbow rhythm till the rain is gone. If my sky turns dark and low, I remember how we glowed in the downpour on that street with the rhythm at my feet.
Anytime you think the color gone from view, just jump on the table, let the light find you.
Underneath the clouds, I know there's a rainbow rhythm I was scribbling on a napkin in a crowded airport bar, booking every single hour like a product on a chart. Then my flight got indefinite and the screens all turned to red. So I wandered past the taxis with a storm inside my head.
I follow painted signs, I promised beaches, fruit and sun. Told myself it's just a detour till the next important run. But the minute that I saw the turquoise argue with the sky, all my plans turned into sand and I forgot my reasons why. Me see you walking like a question mark along the traffic road. Shoes in your hand like you drop a heavy coat. You said this ain't I'm supposed to be, I got a schedule tight. Me laugh and said this is exactly where your soul's on right. See, the mango tree, no hurry if you grow with shade. And the coconut water take its time to be made. You a city storm in a sundress bright, but your eyes already dreaming into this light.
I said it's just a glitch, I'll go back real soon. But the sunrise, different future in the afternoon.
Between the palm leaves and the humming little breeze, I felt my hurry soften and I dropped to my knees.
Tropic daydream, stealing all my plans. Still soft, still sweet with the golden sands. I was on a deadline, now I'm in your hand. Slow down, lie back, let the life expand. Tropic daydream, painting over gray. Bright hue, warm sun, wash the stress away. If this is just an accident, I wanna stay inside. Life free, breathe deep in the tropic tide.
We eat breakfast at noon, call it rebel time. You laugh with pineapple juice on your lips so fine. You say you had a life where you never were late, but you missed every sunrise while you counted your days. We walk down to the jetty where the fishermen sing simple little melodies about everyday things. You start humming along, then you clap on 2 and 4. Suddenly you're not a visitor, you're part of the show.
I used to dream in spreadsheets, little boxes, perfect grows. Now I'm dreaming about the coral and your freckles and your jokes. I don't know what I'll tell them when my real life calls me back, that I wasted time on sunshine. No, I found the thing I lacked.
You said dream is not just sleeping, it's the way you choose to look at a palm tree or a pressure, at a wave or at a hook. No, my daydream's not an escape, it's a blueprint soft and loud of a life where I'm not tricking just to fit inside a crowd.
I said it's just a glitch, I'll go back and grind. But the ocean whisper, girl, you got a different mind.
Between the sunburn and the laughter on this beach, I realize not all futures have to feel out of reach.
Tropic daydream, stealing all our plans. Write them in the shoreline, let them shift like sand. We were on a deadline, now we're in your hand. Choosing what is on it over what looks grand. Tropic daydream, painting over gray. Color in the hours that we gave away. If this is just an accident, we wanna stay inside. Let this be our compass, let the heart decide. Let my calendar dissolve, let my heart beat so where I ought to be in this endless sea.
You know lazy if you listen to your true self-call. You know selfish if you choose not to be so small. Them go say she changed, she left the race, but maybe you just finally find your rightful place. Dream with your eyes open in the midday sun.
Tropic mind state and the healing done.
Daydream bright, beam, island vision.
Drop stress, find rest, new decision.
Warm breeze, soft leaves, intuition.
New path, new life, full to mission.
New life, life mission.
Tropic daydream, living in our veins. We won't let the old life lock us up in change. We will take the sunlight everywhere we roam. Carry island wisdom into steel and stone. Tropic daydream, rewrite what we chase. Not just empty trophies, but a truer place. We're the generation who can change the scheme. Tropic daydream, more than just a dream. When I'm back in lines and cues, I remember skies like you. Little fruit stand by the sea, where you gave this dream to me.
Anytime your heart feel like a too-tight scene, close your eyes, breathe deep, find a tropic tree. I'm a synthesizing strong daydream.
Neon faded in the sky. sky. City lights say their goodbyes. I've been running through the night, chasing thoughts I can't define. Barefoot on the balcony, coffee steaming, salty breeze. Hear a rhythm in my chest, like the tides inside of me.
Golden colors on your face make the shadows drift away. You're a spark in slow motion, lighting up my yesterday. I was tangled in the dark, in the wires of my mind. Now I'm dancing on the rooftop, leaving all the noise behind. From the hills where the breeze holds secret stories, I'll be walking with the sun like a lion in the morning. Little hobby drum play a rhythm in my chest. Every step on the ground say today you're blessed. You are coming in the sky with the blue eyes glowing. Catch a fire in your laugh and the vibe keep flowing. In a low light city in a high tide zone, I feel the universe on when we stand as one.
I was lost in all the static, all the nights felt automatic till you plug into my spirit, flip the switch and make me feel it. Now the colors start to rise from the ocean to the wires. Every shadow, every fear disappear inside the fire. Sunrise electric, lighting on my soul, light it, make the darkness fold. You and I connected, heartbeat on the road, linked up, synced up, never letting go.
We're glowing on the edge where the night turns gold.
Turn gold, watch the story unfold.
Sunrise electric,
Switch me back to hope,
charge up, rise up.
we forever glow.
You'll be opening shit. But the noise, coming on my story, yeah. You're my not connected, you're my not connected. Coming on my. In the orange sky, see the cable like a skyline. Behind every pole, every wire, draw a sacred sign. When you smile at me, soul is a fresh reboot. Like you reprogram my soul from the pain and the brute. No more broken frequency, no more white noise loud. Just a smooth bass line and a peaceful crowd. You said meet me on the rooftop when the world feels sick. Now we here in the dawn, watch the world get fixed.
You were humming on the stair with little melody of trust. Said we're bigger than the chaos, we're a light above the dust. So I grabbed my favorite jacket, left the worry on the floor. Climbed a million little feet to get to this one open door. Now the clouds are turning tangerine, birds here's the morning lines. Every second feels electric when your hand is holding mine. We're a message in the skyline, a secret in the glow. Two souls rebooted at the edge of tomorrow. I was lost in all the static like a frozen satellite, till you beam into me, orbit, turn me face to water light. I can hear the cable singing as the daylight overflows. Every heartbeat, every breath says we don't have to let this go. Sunrise electric, lighting up our souls. Every color waking, every dark place fold. You and I connected, breaking every code. On the rooftop, glowing on the sunrise road.
We're shining on the line where the night turns gold.
Every fear we carried, now a story told.
Sunrise electric,
Plug into a nail.
let the morning hold us, we forever glow.
Light in my veins, color in the rain, wires in the sky, learning how to shine.
When the dawn come, we remember all the tears that fall. All along dark hour when we feel so small. But the little spark out inside never left at all. You just need one touch, one voice, one call. You the voltage in me heart, you the hum in me chest. And in this early morning we'll be truly blessed. Rise up,
Sunrise electric,
glow now.
soul be magnetic,
Turn on,
heart so connected.
By tide.
I love deep and prophetic. Sunrise electric, lighting up our souls. Choir of colors singing, darkness losing hold. We are the connected, never letting go. Every breath a rhythm, every step a glow. Sunrise electric, from the shore to sky. Every broken circuit coming back to life. We are the reflection of a brighter world below. Sunrise electric, and we forever go. City sleeping under gold, with a story being told. You and I, this morning song keeps my heart forever on. Electric sunrise, hold we tight, carry we safely into life. We slid beneath the surface, where the colors muted slow, where the noise above grew distant, and then deeper currents flowed. You were floating just beside me in a silent, steady line, and the reef below was glowing like a secret ancient shrine.
I had hoarded unspoken sentences that weighed like stone, little griefs I never voiced, so I carried them alone. But the coral swayed in patterns that resembled quiet prayer, and the reef began to whisper things I hadn't known were there.
Reef whispers soft in the liquid blue, telling hidden stories that belong to you. You move like someone holding worlds inside, fearful if you open all the waves collide.
Me point to a cove where the fish move slow, say even down here truth still need to flow. You know heavy burden in the ocean side, you are breath of color in the dimming light.
Every muted sound felt honest in this deep.
Every hush a space for broken hearts to speak.
If we trust the reef's own language made of sway, we can let our guarded sorrows fade away.
Reef whisper calling through the blue.
Hollow, call kind, pull the truth through.
Every gentle current asking what is true.
Let go, release what been stuck in you.
Reef whisper echo in my chest.
Breathe slow, breathe clear, give your pain rest.
If my voice feels fragile, I can still be heard.
Tears soft, so deep, without a word.
We hover near a ledge where the shadows bend. You sign with your eyes, there's too much to mend. Me nod in the water, no rush, no demand. Just reaching out softly with an open hand. You place your palm on the sea floor sand, letting go small rocks you had planned. Like each tiny stone was a heavy tale, dropping one by one where the light grows pale.
My thoughts unspool like seaweed, drifting free from hidden hooks. All the moments I've been careful, all the times I had to look like I wasn't hurt or weary when my heart was scraped and thin. Found a harbor in this silence where the waves could carry them.
You never asked for details, you just stayed within my sight.
Like a lighthouse in the water,
Like a promise made of light,
painting empathy and
coral for the burdens I might break. Every muted sound gave language to my grief. Every sway and shimmer of a small relief. If we trust the reef, slow murmurs where we die.
we can let the parts we hide feel still alive.
Reef whisper calling through our blue.
We can drop our armor, we can know what's true.
Every gentle current asking what we knew.
We will stop pretending, we will let it through.
Reef whisper echo in our chest.
We are not too broken, we deserve some rest.
If our voice feels fragile, we can still be heard
In the sway of water,
without a word.
let the deep hold pain like a secret rain. Let the colors say what I can't today.
You no need a speech for confess your scar.
The reef already know who you really are.
When you breathe outer than the ocean wide.
Love wrap around like a tide inside.
Deep blue, hot true.
Current spoken,
Soft glow, tears slow.
chains broken,
Reef, I'm so strong.
words unspoken.
One dive alive, trust awoken. Oh.
Reef whispers singing to our bones. We will trust its language when we feel alone. Every tide that passes listens without sound. Every quiet sorrow finds a sacred ground. Reef whisper living in the sea. We I felt golden on my ankles in the quiet autumn dust. The horizon burned with amber like a lantern's final trust. You were carrying your jacket with the zipper halfway torn, and the air felt like a secret only wanderers are shown.
I had run from disappointments, from the dreams that slipped my palm, from the voices telling stories where I never could belong.
But the tidefall washed the remnants, all the names I used to chase, leaving space for something gentler in the outline of your face.
Rolling tide falls shimmer like a gentle hymn, softening everything, every ending. You sit beside me with a restless eye, say why every ending feel like goodbye. Me tell you tide not steal, it just refine. Every heartbreak shape a new design. You standing at the edge of a changing phase, let the gold tide teach us off the ways.
I watch the water gather everything I shed. I saw the healing settling in your head. If we trust the golden tide for where it leads, we can learn to bloom from all our broken seeds. Golden tide fall, washing up my shame. Wash off, wash through, whisper my name. Every shimmer lifting off the weight I claim. Let go, drift far, breathe without blame. Golden tide fall, soothing where I stand. Oh, I'm old kind, cradle the sand. If the past still follows, I will rise through all. Shine gold, stand firm, golden tide fall.
We walk in the foam where the sun retreat. You say you're tired of losing hope on repeat. Me say hope now vanish, it just change route. Sometimes you drown for learn what life about. You been pick up a shell with a spiral small. Say I feel like this fragile through it all. Me say look closer, see the pattern strong. Every twist mean you been growing all along.
The wind blew soft against us, like a promise half fulfilled. And the gold along the water made my heart beat finally still. I confess I buried anger in the corners of my chest, trying to outrun every failure, thinking silence was what's best. But you said that rising gently is a victory itself, that not everything worth keeping should be locked up on a shelf. So I let the tide fall shimmer on the places where I crack, and the golden touch reminded me I'm allowed to take things back. I watch the water soften pieces I once feared. I saw you breathing light, and as your tears appear, if we trust the golden tide for where it leads, we can rise reborn from all our scattered seeds. Golden tide fall, washing out our shame, painting new beginnings, calling us by name. Every shimmer lifting off the way we claim. We will walk with courage, we will drop the blame. Golden tide fall, blowing where we stand, teaching us forgiveness like a healing hand. If the past still haunts us, we will rise through all, guided by this mercy. Golden tide fall, cleanse the broken part, mend the wounded heart. Let the daylight fall on the pain I stole.
Golden time for say you still alive. You bend, you break, but still you thrive. No shame in crying when the weight too tall. The ocean reshape you when you start to fall.
Gold wave, heart brave, healing center.
Slow blast, slow night, soul inventor.
Breathe deep, wound seep, calm presenter.
New fire,
Inspire, life mentor. Golden tide fall, shining through our scars. We are learning gentleness beneath the stars. Every salted memory turning into peace. Every shattered moment gaining sweet release. Golden tide fall, rising in our veins. We will face the future, free from heavy chains. We will not be broken, we will rise from all. Golden tide fall, hear our call. If I tremble in the night, I will seek the amber light, where the tide returned my name. City nights were glowing violet when you pulled me from the crowd. Said you're living like a shadow, hiding from your voice too loud. We were walking under street lamps that were buzzing like live wires, and the neon made graffiti look like sermons on desire.
I'd been climbing corporate ladders, built of hollow golden rungs, chasing praise in empty hallways, letting strangers shape my lungs. But your voice cut through the static like a pulse I left behind, like a rhythm in the concrete, waking music in my mind. Neon roots run deep in the urban scene, with the reggae beat mixed with the laser beam. You say you're tired of pretending you don't care about the dreams you bury cause you feel unfair. I'm show you how the rooftop open up the sky. Even in the city you can learn to fly. You're not lost, girl, you're just muted down, but the neon roots glow under every sound.
Every step we took lit up another hue, every beat a signal leading something true. If we trust the rhythm rising from the street, we can find a spark beneath our tired beat. Now roots waking in my veins, glow bright, glow deep, shake off the chains. Every city corner calling me again. Step free, step bold, let it soar again. Neon roots running through the night, shine wild, shine fierce, bloom in the light. If the world feels heavy, I recall this truth. Stand tall, stand strong, feel the neon roots.
We dance on the sidewalk while the buses roll like two wild sparks with a single goal. You tell me about the pressure of your whole routine, about the silence that swallow everything unseen. Me say change don't come from waiting in line, it come when you choose to redefine every part of your story. You think on mute, plug in the heart, let the neon root.
I used to think ambition meant I couldn't ever breathe, like I had to chase approval of my worth would up and leave. But the neon signs are humming something different in the glow, that the brightest kind of future come from seeds we plant below. You taught me how to listen to the bass beneath the noise, how to honor quiet instincts, how to trust my inner voice. Now the alleyways look vibrant, every corner feels alive, like the city's running currents through my heart to help it thrive. Every step we took revealed another hue, oh, every corner sing a prophecy brand new. If we trust the rhythm rising from these streets, we can grow from concrete into dancing beats. Neon roots waking in our veins, we're not lost or silent, we're just breaking chains. Every city corner calling us again. We will walk with purpose, we will rise and mend. Neon roots running through the night, I will bloom in color, you will shine in light. If the world feels heavy, we'll recall the truth. We are wide for wonder by these neon roots. Turn the shadows bright in electric light.
You know small and but drown in a corporate cage. You a wild flame dancing on a brand new stage. A neon root twist on the city stone. Feel it rise to your spine, claim your truth, come home. I stand with you strong in the urban streams, till your heart pulse bright with the life you dream. Glow rise, hard wise, concrete healing, step free, soul see, truth revealing.
Beat strong, push strong, deep feeling. Neon root, one root, love unsealing. Neon roots blazing in our bones. We have found our rhythm in these buzzing zones. Every spark of courage lighting up our path, every shadow fading in the aftermath. Neon roots lifting us again. We will rise as stories in electric rain. Through the grit and glitter, through the old disputes, we will bloom forever through these neon roots. Shift and fade, hear the humming in the air, knowing that my roots are there.
coastline tasted honey when we walked it afternoon. Golden amber dripping softly like a secret from the moon.
You were carrying your sandals, letting footprints kiss the shore, and the air was warm with something I had never felt before.
I've been tired from expectations, from the noise of chasing goals, from pretending I was steady when I fractured into holes.
But the coastline looked forgiving, and your smile was even more like a quiet revelation, washing soft upon my core.
Honey coastline shimmer in the fading sun, sweet like the freedom when the day nearly done. You say you lost your fire in the city grind, but girl, the ember still bright in your heart and mind. When you love the gold span with a melody clean, even waves in close up you see what they mean. You're sweeter than the mango ripe on the tree, and your sadness melt down in a warm sea breeze.
I found comfort in the slowing of the tide.
You found healing in the rhythm by my side.
If we walk this honey coastline with our tender truth, we can find a sweeter meaning than our troubled youth. Honey coastline, melting all my fears.
Melt soft, melt slow, bring the healing near.
Every golden color whisper in your ear.
Hold close, breathe deep, love sincere.
Honey coastline flowing in the light.
Shine warm, shine calm, day and night.
If the world gets bitter, you can draw this line.
Sweetheart, sweet wave,
Honey coastline.
You talk about dreams are buried under heavy dust, but the people who demand you smile and trust. But the shoreline say let go of the extra load. Walk with bare feet, take a softer road. You start skipping stones with a playful grin, like you're tossing all your burdens to the waves within. The coast reply with a shimmer sweet, like saying, girl, you're enough, feel the beat.
You taught me how to wonder without needing to achieve, how to breathe like it's an art form, how to rest and still believe. I confessed I felt too fragile, like my words was made of glass, and you traced my shadow gently like it wasn't built to pass.
The honey in the water glowed around her ankles bright, making halos in the type of where we lingered in the light. And I felt the truth unfold that I had buried in my chest, that I'm worthy, even quiet, even messy, even stressed.
I found comfort in the pacing of the tide.
You found purpose in the woman by my side.
If we walk this honey coastline with our open truth, we can soothe the aching echoes of our youth. Honey coastline, washing off our fears.
Let the soul restore
Let the calm draw near. Every golden color whispers something clear.
We can love with presence, we can stand right
Honey
here.
coastline glowing in the light.
We are held by soft
We
fear.
are warm tonight. If the world gets bitter, we can draw this line. Honey in the water, honey coastline. Honey coastline. Bathe me in the glow. Let the warm tide flow. Let the sweetness rise under open skies. Honey coastline, sweeter than 1,000 lies. It show your true self like the sunset skies.
Forget who hurt you, forget who doubted.
Honey in the soul, push the poison out.
And when you stumble like you might
Let
resign,
me hold your hand in this honey coastline.
sweet wave come crave warm devotion.
Soft and free hands and emotion.
Heart slow, truth glow like an ocean.
One love, one flow, emotion potion.
Money coastline dripping into gold. We are learning softness in a world so cold. Every tender moment melting into grace. Every feet dissolving in the sacred place.
Honey coastline, shimmering our way.